Any questions or doubts? So last week, right, we have done with the function models, right? So what is the use of the function models? Hmm?
Remote function, sir.
No, we have done normal function model only. What is the main purpose of function models? So this is a function
Sir, good
model.
morning.
Hi Chai, good morning. Hi Raghu, good morning. I just started.
Hi.
I just started. Okay, no? So any questions? This is the function model. You can call from ABAP programs, multiple programs. ABAP program 1. Right, the same function model can be reused. ABAP program 2. Like this, it can be reusable. Okay. So we created one, this one. Okay. Okay. So this is basically reusability now. We have done one created one function model. Voice clear? My voice?
Yeah, it's clear.
Right here. SC37, right? We created a function model here. If we forgot, I went to SC37. Scroll here, right? I think this is what we have created in the last class here. So I don't know whether I explained about this exceptions also. Did you remember exceptions we have done or not? This is exception concept in the functional model.
Sir, can you please explain why we use functional module
What is the background? We
Function
didn't
model
answer.
is a reusable code, basically. So whenever you want to use the same code in the multiple programs, we go for the function model. So what we did in the last class, we have created a function group, function module. So I can create now again, once again quickly. The first step is we should create a function group. SCAT, through SCAT, first we should create a function group. Under that function module, you should create. That function module should call from the programs, from anywhere you can call. Right, so calculator, for example, calculator function module. Calculator function group. Okay, press enter here. Click on yes. Right, you'll get a function group. Click on save. I think there is a problem in the system. 1 second, I'll go to other system. Go to SCAT, create a function group first. Without function group, function model cannot be created. Very important point. Okay. Press enter. Does not exist. Do you want to create? Yes. Go to function group description here. Function group for function models. Okay. Save it here. Go to package. I will choose the existing package here. Why this error is coming? Hello?
It's not created. It's a package.
Package in this I have not created.
Yeah.
I'll choose somebody's package. Click on save, enter. Right? So this is the package. Activate first the package. Okay, now we should create a function model under the package function group. So right click here, or you can go to SC37, better. SC37. Give the function module name. So until December. Click on create. Right, copy paste the function group name and give short text here. Purpose of the function module. Calculating. Click on save. Warning, go ahead. Right, this is a function model. So this is like an interface. Okay. What you understood is once you do this one, right, in the next topics, you are going on using this function model. Okay. So the real purpose of that function model you understood going forward because you will be using in many places. So what I do here, I will create one parameter here. So one operator, for example, import operator. Type char 1 for a multiplication or division for that purpose. So what is the char 1 here? What could be the char 1? Hello? I underscore V2.
Yeah, it's a numerical.
Char 1. What could be the char 1? Char 1 is the data element. Anything that you type in the data table is the data element here. You can double click here. Char 1 is data element. So you pass two values and one operator also, whether plus, minus, division, this type of information. Then in the code, you need to export the information back to the program. You define one variable here, e underscore result. Type integer. Okay, here you write a code, what it should done the operation here. Suppose if I underscore operator equal to plus, right, what we do? Anyone can tell the operation, what you should do here. Suppose if it is you are asking for the summation. For that, what you write the code here? What we write the code here? See, there are already 1, 2, 3 variables are there. Right? 2 variables are import. V1, V2 is import. Suppose V1 is variable 1. V1 is 20, for example. Okay. V2 equal to 30, for example. Yes, how do you make it sum of these two from a programming point of view, a web point of view? Just think and tell me, how do you write that? Now you have 2 variables, 3 variables. 2 variables are for do the summation. One variable is to store the result, this one. This is store the result. So how do you write the code now?
By using plus operator.
Correct. So how do you write that? Give some complete syntax.
V1 plus V2, sir.
Equals to V1 plus V2.
E underscore result equal to I underscore V1 plus I underscore V2. Right? What is the meaning of this one? Sum of these two values and store in this variable. Else if I underscore operator equal to multiplication. Right? E underscore result equal to I underscore V1 multiplied by I underscore V2 here. Right? Next, else if I underscore operator equal to minus, right? E underscore result equal to what I should write here for the 20th question?
I underscore V1 minus I underscore V2.
This is what the real purpose of your if conditions, application of your if conditions, right? Else if I underscore operator equal to division, E underscore result equal to I underscore V1 divided by I underscore V2 here. And if here, let's save it here.
So it doesn't have the write statement, sir.
No, write, we are not writing inside the function model. We'll write in the program. SC38.
Okay.
This is SC37.
So functional model, we are telling that one need to be done.
What it has to be done, we are writing that operation.
Okay.
Activate
Sir,
this.
is there anything like indentations, like as we can write like line by line, or we can write anywhere? If else, if that is the-
Means exactly like
like you wrote here, no sir. Else if for operation multiplication, when you press enter after full stop,
else
it
if here,
came.
I can here. You mean to here?
No sir, in multiplication operator.
Here.
So, you took one tab space, no, sir. Like that, is there any like any rule kind of thing for writing?
Without that, it will be syntax error.
Uh, Means you wrote below e result again another else if no, sir. So that I'm asking.
This you are asking this space after asterisk symbol.
No, no, no. I'm asking about the lines and else if conditions.
This space here, this one.
Yes,
Which
sir.
space?
No, else if he is asking else if, sir.
This is separate statement. Line number 17 is not part of 16.
That
16.
I know, sir. And means this is a conditional statement. For that condition, this is being executed. That I know, sir. But what my doubt is, you're giving some spaces, no, sir, random spaces. For 17th line, you didn't give any space. For 19th line, you gave space. For 21st line, you gave two spaces, no, sir. Like we can
21st
write
line, 21st line, which space is here? Where is that space
before
here?
else if, before else if.
Oh, no. This one, okay, you are asking this one, right? No. This space, right?
Yes, sir.
This one, no, does not matter. Does not matter.
Okay, sir.
Maybe it has come automatically. I don't think so. I have given. It does not matter. The space matters. This one is matters. This space. If you don't give the space right, you will give the error, syntax error here. This is error now. See here. In between the operands, space is mandatory. See here. It cannot identify here. This space, anything you can go, no problem here. This is what your question, right? So this is what your
Yes, sir.
question, right?
Yes, sir.
This is. I underscore V. Else if I fill I underscore. No, there's a mistake, right? What is the mistake here? I underscore V. That's all now. So your function model is ready. Now in this flow, your function model is ready now here. This can be called from the program. You can also directly execute here also. So you can execute here as well in the directory ST37. But that is the individual use, right? So user will not be having the access to execute the functional model here. Directly you can execute here also. Execute here. You can pass the value here. For example, asterisk here. And then maybe 10.
So if you know that the any function module, so this is foreground, right? So you are executing it SC, which one, sir?
SC37 directly.
SC37, yeah. So
So you
normally we
can
used to
test
do
it. For
this.
testing purpose, you can do this one. In the
Yeah, testing.
projects, we do this
Yeah,
one only.
correct.
Before using this in the program, we
Uh,
can test in this way directly here.
correct. We used to do like this POs testing normally.
Once we know the functional module name, once you test, what will happen here is if we execute here, because these are the import parameters, under import parameters, we have declared this one, these three. I'll show parallelly. See here, since we have declared under import parameter, this we have declared, right? That's why it is asking as import. It means give the values, to give the values. So you can give the values here. Like for example, if I give plus symbol here, and then maybe 10 into 19. Now what will happen? Your first variable will become 10, second variable will be 9, no? And calculation will be the plus symbol. You can save also this one as a variant. Save it here. You can write here sum operation. So that we can use that again, these values. This is very useful in the projects and all. Sum operation. And copy here. Now execute here. This is the output, E underscore result.
Correct.
Suppose you go back again, next time, again if you execute this program, you don't need to do again this symbol. You can go to test directory here. You can choose this one. Same as program variants. Default previous values you can save here. Check it here. So now that values came again. Now if you want to do the asterisk, you can change this one. Asterisk, maybe 10 into 20. Save it. Multiplication. You can copy here now. So now one more variant is saved here. If you execute, so this value will come. Next time if you go, when you are testing, you can keep that, because you saved under as a variant, you can choose that, go here and choose this. I'll put a breakpoint also. I'll explain debug mode. Execute now. So I go to test directory here. Maybe I can choose the multiplication. So the moment I choose the multiplication, those values you don't need to enter manually because you entered already. Execute now. Now control is inside the function module. Line number 12. So line number become 12 become true or false now in this case. So you can check it, right? I underscore operator. What is I underscore operator? It's asterisk, right? It will be true or false?
True only, sir.
No, because it is asterisk we have passed.
Okay.
So this line number 12 will fail.
Yeah.
It goes to, which line will go the control now? Which line number will go the control?
It will go to the again 15.
16, it will go to 16 because this will go only if this is true.
Yeah.
It goes to 16 now. The line number 16 the control. Now 16 become true or false? Asterisk.
Asterisk means correct.
Multiplication.
Yeah.
This one.
Correct only.
Right now it's true, right?
Yeah, true.
So line number 16 will become true. So control will go to line number 17. Right? So 17 is what 17 you are doing, whatever the variable having the I underscore v1, whatever the value you are having in I underscore v2, you are multiplying, putting into your E underscore result here. So now what is the E underscore result? Current value 0. Why it is 0 now? Why it is a 0?
Output whatever you entered minus.
Why not initial value? Why it is? I mean, why is 0? Why not a space? Default value, right? It is the data type. Default value is 0. That's why E underscore result value you are having the 0 here. Now E underscore result will become multiplication of this one, 200 here.
So you are doing the debug of function module, right, sir?
Correct. Okay, now, right? Where will the control now will go? It will not, 18 will become true or false now. 18 will become true or false.
But 18 minus is there, but we pass the asterisk, right? It should be false, sir.
Because already multiple syntax, now this will become false.
Yeah.
So I'll show you one more concept here. In the debug mode, because export parameter you cannot change. Okay, now we'll call this in the function program, ABAP program. I'll copy this function model name. Right, ZMH underscore function model calling. We can create call the function model. Go to executable program. Okay. Now you take that parameters as an input in the program. P underscore parameter as import variable, right? Variable 1, type I. P underscore V2. P underscore V2, type I. P underscore V3, type not V3. P underscore operator, type C. Okay. And result is not a operator, right? So we don't need a result. V underscore result, type integer. What are the parameters? What is the purpose of parameters? Now what we are doing, what is the parameters purpose?
Declaring the variables before we use them in the program.
That is data statement. Parameters, what are the use of parameters?
For passing values.
Yes, to give the input option to the user, these parameters. Right now, to call a function model, go to here, click on pattern here. Copy paste the function model name here. Using the pattern you should call, so that it gives the function model structure here. Now here, what I should pass here, line number 20, think 1 minute and tell me.
P underscore OP.
P underscore V1. Because this is the name.
OP.
Here. No,
OP.
P underscore V1 here.
Here. I underscore OP.
Oh, sorry. Right, you are right. P underscore OP. And I underscore V1.
P underscore V1.
V1. And this one.
P
P underscore V2. And here, you should uncomment this one. Then you should pass here. V underscore result. So the V underscore result will be having the data. This entire thing is one statement only. So see the dot at the end only here. Or you can give here. We should not put the dot here and here. Okay, this complete thing is one statement only. Check syntax. Now, if you want to execute the output here, result value that has been calculated inside the function model is right here. What I should give here?
V underscore result.
V underscore result here. Check syntax and it here. Right now execute here. You can pass the value 10, 20, asterisk. Right, save it here. You can give here also Iorian name. Multiplication, right? Multiplication. Description also can go same thing value here. Save it here. Right now, if we execute this one, no, because I put a breakpoint, it went to control here. Come out. This is the data. So I'll again explain the debug mode. We'll put a breakpoint. Stop. Execute. Is the variant. Right? Where is my control? Line number 18 now. Inside the program. Now if I press this button, what will happen? Where will go the control? Even debugger. If you press the first button, where will go the control? Right? Where will go the control? If I press this button, it goes to inside the functional model. Let's go this one. Right? Get back here. Clear? Hello? So now, any questions here?
Line number 24. Line number 24. Explain that.
Line number 24 will give the information back. This is what we are doing is you are exporting here information from program. Right? So this is the information from the program you are sending back to the function module here, the flow here. You are sending the back information. No? Here. Right? From here, V underscore P underscore V1, P underscore V2, P underscore operator here. These three information, no, whatever you are passing, no, right? You are inside the function module, you have defined the parameters here, right? I underscore V1, I underscore V2, I underscore V3. Okay, now P underscore V1 in this case, put a breakpoint here again. Execute. Is the variant. So which line number my control currently?
Number
18.
18.
Right? Now you see P underscore V1 at 10, 20 asterisk. In the PPT, what is here the value? Value is 10, 20, and here is asterisk here. Right? Now tell me, control is here now. Control is now here. Huh? See the arrow direction here. So this will pass the information now. P underscore V1 will go to L underscore V1. Right? If we execute this one, right? Single step here now. So where is my control now currently? In the program or inside the function mode? The control.
Inside the function.
Inside the function mode. Inside this box. Inside this box now. You pass this value from the program. Now what is your I underscore V1 value here? 10 here. And what is the I underscore V2 value here? 20 now. What is I underscore P underscore operator, right? P underscore operator here. So V underscore I underscore operator. Right? In the functional module I created as a I underscore operator. Now what is I underscore operator here? Asterisk. Means multiplication here now.
Yes.
So control what is done is when you do the call function, no? Control will go from here to here. Here the code is written. This code will execute and then information will send back from here to here. This arrow. This arrow. Now control is inside this function model. Right, where is my control? Line number 26 inside the function model. Give single step here. Right, now control came back to here. This journey is over. It went here. It came back to here now. Now here you are writing the right statement here. Right. Right. V underscore result. Okay. So here you are done already the result operation. That value is going to print now.
Yes.
This is the concept. Suppose if I execute again, where is my control? Line number 18. If I press this button, what will happen? Second button. If I press second button,
The result will execute, sir. A functional model will get executed.
So it won't show to us.
Yeah.
If you click this button, it will execute, but it won't show to us. Execute means meaning is execute a group of lines. Inside this, it will execute. It won't show to us. See here.
So straight away we'll get the result then.
It's straight away control will go to line number 27 now. Oh, because I put a breakpoint. That is the reason. Execute. Back. Again execute. Okay. Now I press F6 here. See here, it went directly to line number 27.
That statement E result equal to V underscore result. What's that doing?
Here, what is doing here is, it is importing the information from the function module actually. Here, what is this exporting is, it is exporting the information from these variables to function module parameters. This one, like in this here. Whereas here, E underscore result equal to V underscore result here. Right? So V underscore result, you are passing the empty here because you are calculating here. for result purpose. So whatever you do the calculation, no, that E underscore result will come into V underscore result. That's the meaning actually.
So that means we can give E underscore result instead of V underscore result in line number 27.
Here, no,
Here,
no.
no.
Because this E underscore result will be having the scope only inside the function module only. This E underscore result, not in the
Okay.
program. This is program part.
Okay, sir.
It will not be, it will not allow. You can do, we can do it now only. For example, here, instead of V underscore result, if we go here, else what will happen? Right? Save it, check syntax. See the error message. Right?
Okay, sir.
Because whatever left side you see, this left side, these are the information that you define inside the function module.
Inside
It has
the
the
function.
scope only inside the function module only. That's the meaning. Right? Got the point here?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Yeah.
If I put a breakpoint.
So if you take any big program, so do we have any mechanism to identify the which function model that program is involved?
Which function model? No. The other way is possible. Means, if you know the function model, you can use where you are using that function model.
Okay.
If you know the program, inside what function models you are using, you should search with call function only, using the call
Okay.
function.
So
Inside that.
suppose I have one program, so just
Hmm.
wanted to know that which function module that is that program.
Inside, you should go to inside the program,
Uh,
then we should search with call function. No other option. Whereas, if you know the function module, right, but you don't know in which programs it is using, that time you can use a where is the list concept. We go to SC37, right? This is a function module name. You don't know in which programs it is using that, or how many programs it is using. You can use the concept of that where is the list. Put the cursor here. Click
that
on
yeah,
where.
sir, that where you list will use it
This
will
you know,
come.
right? This you know.
Yeah.
This you might be knowing.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Normally, what we come to know, right? If 1 second. Yeah, we used to have a lot of programs to run background. Just every program use different kind of functional modules. Okay. As a consultant, the functional consultant, we don't know that which functional model it is using. If you know the functional model, as you said, SC38-7, we can go and do the testing. Okay,
Where is
before
list?
doing that.
By going to the program, knowing the function model, we don't get anything. Maybe specific function model you want to search, so you should
That we
search
can
using
do.
call function only.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll go back here. It is a big program here. Go and search here, call function here.
Okay, which function model it's calling?
It gives all the function models which is calling inside.
So how did you do, sir? Can you go back, sir?
I just went to search option here. Go to here.
The program
Search
level,
is-
you went to search option. Okay.
Call ISS gives call function. Press enter here. To show
Okay.
this one.
Got it,
Double
sir.
click here.
Okay. So this we can take and do the testing from S1
So if you then if you once you know the different function models, you can take that one and manually you can test it in the SA37.
Okay.
Or maybe somebody would have been tested already. You can use their variant also.
Yes, yeah.
You don't
Normally,
know.
what ABAP are doing in my team, no, they used to give the function model in
Mhm.
AC37. I used to create the test cases there.
But executing function model directly SC37 for testing only for analysis, initial analysis in the current
Analysis only, just
only
where
analysis.
issue it triggering. That's it.
especially for creating some function models will be there for creating materials also, materials,
Yeah, materials, this
vendor,
POs and invoices creation.
those you can test directly.
Yeah.
You can test that type. Now, if anything errors, right? For example, any divide by zero case and all it comes, or one more thing, right? If we execute here, I can use one more variant, right? Other variant, multiplication. Suppose division 10 by 5 division here. Save it. Execute now. Second variant, one more variant. Where is my control? Line number 18, single step. Now, if I click on this button, what will happen?
It will return to the.
Correct. It will return back to program C38. Now it is currently in C37 code. Return means go back. Go back means it's not like skipping these statements. It will execute this, but it won't show to us. It went back here. Now it is executing. Okay. Suppose you want to handle any exceptions concept. Means when any errors, right? Any divide by zero. So those cases, you should handle the exceptions using here. Go to here. I think I am using already editing this function here. Okay, I can write the exceptions here. Go to here, exceptions. Can give the name of the exception. Division not possible. Can give any name here. Here, divide by zero case. Second one is subtraction not possible. If your passing second value is greater than first value. Second value is greater than first value. Okay, save it here. Check syntax. Wait. Back. Go to source code here now. Now you should handle the exceptions here. You see the exceptions came automatically here. For example, division case here. Right? If I underscore V1 now, V2 equal to 0. Okay. Raise exception. Raise exception name. Division not possible. Else. Right? Check syntax here. So one more diff here now. Okay, this is for division case. Let's first work for the division case. What will happen? Okay. So you should call this function model once again because you are changing the structure of the function model. For that, go back to the program. Right? Again, you should call the function model because you change the structure of the function model. Put this one comment. Again, call here. pattern, right? Control B, enter. Do you see now two more options came here, exceptions here? Hello? At P underscore operator, P underscore variable one, P underscore. To handle any unexpected results, right? We go for the exceptions. Uncomment this one here. Control get there. P underscore result here. V underscore result here. Right here, if S sub R C is not equal to 0, right? Means if exception raised, if S sub R C equal to 1. Right? You can write here division by 0 case. Division not possible. Okay. Check syntax now. Activate now. So pass now divide by 0 case. Go to here. Maybe 20 divide by 0. Use the divide here. Save as a variant here. Divide by 0 case. Divide by. If you apply this variance and all, right, the concept what you learned, practically you don't forget it. Divide. What is the purpose of variant? What is the purpose of variance? What I'm doing? Why I'm doing this one?
Use the same parameters when program runs.
Correct. So next time you don't need to enter manually again. Right? It's good now. Okay? Division by 0 case division not possible. So this is coming through the exception. How it works is, if I put a breakpoint here, put a breakpoint here, stop, execute, is the variant, division by 0. Click on execute. So where is your control now? Line number 29, right? Single step. Where is your control now? Line number 15. 15 become true or false. I underscore operator value is division. This become true or false. We are comparing with the plus. Plus is not equal to division, right? So it goes to the, which line it goes to now? 19, right? So now this will become true or false. Line number 19.
False.
False. So it will not go to there. This will become true or false.
False.
False. It goes to line number 20. True or false? This one. I underscore operator value. Division. True, right?
True.
Now 25 lines become true or false. What is I underscore V2? It's 0. It's true or false?
True.
True. So once it is true, it goes to line number 26. What this is keyword. Once you make it raise division not possible, what will happen is this value will become to 1 because it is the first exception. For subtraction, it becomes true, 2. Okay. So where is the control now? Line number 26. After line number 26, what it will do is the control will make it SY sub RC become as a 0. Sorry, 1. Because first exception. See here, more step. DC or SY sub RC became 1 here. 1 means some exception has been raised. Right? Now in line number 41, this will become true or false. 41.
Oh.
41 is true or false? Is equal to
It's
0 or
a
not
false.
equal to?
Anything other than 0, it's false, right?
No, this condition become true
That
or
is
false?
true. That is true.
True, because 41 is not equal to 0. S is not equal to 0. It goes to line number. After 41, where will go the control?
0,
43.
then 43.
43 become true or false?
True.
True, because now it is equal to 1. Then what message you give, that message will come. So you are handling the exceptions. Okay. So the same way you can handle for the subtraction. You can try that one. You try that one. Okay. So what I do? Small. Take a small break, or I will continue one more function model and take a small break. Okay, na? So I'll do one more function model based on the materials information. Okay. I think that also I have done in the last class. This also done last class. Okay. Any questions here? Hello? So what we do is, we'll do it quickly and then we can take a small break. Huh? So what we do is, we'll create one function model. So you should get that import parameter as I underscore material type, MTRT. Material type, import parameter. Then it should get the data from the table, select MATNR, MTRT, MATKL, MEINS from Mara into table I underscore Mara underscore function model, where material type equal to P underscore I underscore MTRT. So in this type of information, you are getting the data from Mara table here. What you are doing here is, this is your database, SCP database, Mara table. So for a given function model, inside the function model, you are writing a code to get the data from Mara table for a given material type here. Okay. Okay. So first, what you should do, you should create one structure type in SC11. Right? ZMH underscore material information. 20 December. Click on create structure material information. So give here is MATNR. Right? 4 fields I am choosing. MATNR, MTRT, MATKL, MEANS. These are the what is this? What I am doing? It's the fields or data elements here. Those are the fields. MATNR, MTRT, MTRT, MATKL, MEANS. Let's save it now. So that this you can use in the programs and function model, both the places. Activate here. Now take this one, create one table type. Underscore table type for internal table purpose. This we have done already, table type only clear. Go to here. Material information, internal table type. Choose that line type as structure type. So this will become the internal table with these 4 fields now. Activate now. Okay. Now you should create a new function module. For that, what do? You don't need to create a functional group already. You can use the what you created already. Okay. Go to C37. ZMH underscore mat info 20 December. Click on create. So you can choose the earlier functional model group. Short text here. Material information fetching. Click on save here. Warning. Enter. Right here we'll bring the material type as an input. I underscore material type here. Think of here associated type. What I should do here? Here. Material type is one field you know already because we are using from beginning. Material type is one field in Mara table. Now what I should give here in the associated type? What I should give here? Hello? What I should give here associated type here? What is the associated type? Data type. What is the data type for MTRT? Anyone can tell? Open the table, Mara table parallelly. What is the data type for the MTRT field? Open table parallel in Mara table. So if you open Mara table, tell me what is the data type for the field MTRT. This is MTRT only, right? You can check it that. Right? In the table, right, internal table will work as a export and import parameter. There's nothing but the changing parameter here. We will give here AT underscore Mara underscore SF. Name of the internal table here. So what I should do, anyone can think and tell me in the associated data type what I should give here so that this will become internal table. This is what just now created table type, right? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, we are able to hear.
If you're all silent, I don't know whether you were able to hear or you were. seeing, following, I don't know, because it's online class. At what you should give here, associated type? Data type, right? Internal table type, what we created just now. Table type. Right, go to here, give the, now this become the internal table now. Go to source code, right? What you should write the code? Anyone can think and tell me? So I need to bring the data from database table into internal table. You know also internal table here, this internal table name, right? You know the fields also. How do you know? Double click here. These are the fields. Double click here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now tell me what I should write the code here. What type of code I should write here, so that the data will come from the table. Which statement is used to bring the data from the database table? Which statement I should write so that I will bring the data from the database table? Select MITNR, MTRT, MITKL, MEINS from Mara into table ID underscore Mara underscore SF, where MTRT equal to V underscore I underscore MTRT here. What this will do, select statement will do? Right? Block statement, spelling mistake. Check syntax. Right? Activate now. Right? If you want to execute, you can execute directly here. Suppose if you first finish the material, type execute. Do you see the data has come here? 600 records here. Okay. So how do you call this from program? Anyone can guide me? How to call this from the program? Like how we did just now, calculator concept. How do you call now this function model? Go to say 38, right? Function model, material function model, call it. Click on create, call the function model of material data display. To type executable, right? Package, enter. Now the same way how you declared that calculator, what I should do here, parameters, what I should do, p underscore mtrt, type mara-mtrt and get the data. What is mara-mtrt here? Hello? What is the mara-mtrt here? Right? Give the function module name here. It's a function module, right? Copy this. Enter. Right? Here, p underscore mtrt. Now tell me what is the line number 16 I should do? What is the line number 16 I should do? After equal to symbol, what I should do? Hello. What I should do here? IT underscore Mara. What is IT underscore Mara? Internal table. How to declare this data? IT underscore Mara. Type table type. Right? How use the table type? Already use the table type here. Use this one here. Now the data will come into this. Right? Now the data will come into this internal table. How to print that one? Loop at IT underscore Mara into work area underscore Mara and print. That statement. Work area underscore Mara hyphen MATNR. Say maybe 40 position. Work area underscore Mara hyphen MTRT. Maybe 50 position. Work area underscore Mara hyphen MATKL. Maybe 60 position. Work area underscore Mara hyphen MEANS here. And loop here. Save it now. It will get error here. How to resolve this error? Think 1 bit and tell me. How to resolve this? What is this error?
Area not defined.
So how to declare that? Go to here. Work area underscore Mara type, right?
Oh.
Or type like you can write also like this, like line of this table type. This become work area now. Check syntax. Control C, Control V. Like line of, you can give this internal table also here. And now this will become work area. Check syntax, activate. Or you can give, if you are confusing this one, no, you can give also one more option here. Work area underscore Mara type. There is a structure type you created here. Double click here, click on yes. Go to here. Right, you can give here. This one also. This is structure type now. Syntax activate. Execute now. You can give suppose material type FERT. Execute, data will come. You can save as variant. Finished material FERT. Finished material. Okay, so I'll give a small break.